Hiya, so I'm going to take a wee flick through an old magazine here. It's the Computer and Video Games Complete Guide to Consoles, and it came out, I think, in 1990. I'm that old, I actually remember buying this when it came out. So, quite an exciting time for consoles and stuff. There was lots of cool stuff out or just coming out. The arcade scene was still massive, so it was really interesting to see some of the conversions coming out. So I'll go through the pages kind of reasonably slowly and let you have a look at what's in it. So it's talking about the different version of Tetris, talking about the Amstrad consoles coming out. There's actually a preview of the Neo Geo there because it wasn't out yet. There's a PC Engine GT handheld. So magazines back then had a lot of competitions and weird things like tips and stuff like that in them. So there's a lot of old adverts in this as well, which is always fun to look at, just to kind of see how much things cost. When you work out a Mega Drive at £200, with the rate of inflation, it's probably quite a lot of money. I always went for the Lynx back in the days just because it looked better, but the Game Boy had much better games. And this is Gauntlet on the Master System, which they gave pretty good score to. I like how they've just called this motorcycle racing because I think back then no internet, couldn't figure out the name of the game. I think this might have been Racing Spirits, but I'm not sure. Blaster Master on the Nintendo. And Chase HQ just says Sega, and going by the graphics I'm going to say that's Master System. 42% for sound, that's not good. Two really nice Mega Drive shoot 'em ups here. Curse I always thought was a bit underrated, really liked it. And Tatsujin aka Truxton, which is a bit of a classic. Digital Champ, I think they've been quite generous with the rating there. And USA Pro Basketball, genuinely don't remember playing that one. A couple of PC Engine titles. Assault City, it's okay. World Games, I think that was like a poor follow up to California Games. And there we go, a classic Golden Axe. This is the Master System version. Pretty good score. Love these adverts. PC Engine Super Graphics. Oh yes, send a stamped addressed envelope with your telephone number. Class. So, PAL Mega Drive £195, PC Engine £160, that's not bad. Right, so there's Shinobi on the PC Engine. Not as good a review as I would have thought. Impossible Mission, what a game. Now, this is the Master System version. I believe it came out on Commodore 64 first. When I was a wee boy, it was on the Spectrum, I played it, and it was mind-blowing because it had speech at the start of it. I think it was Stay a While, Stay Forever, it said. And this is Atari Lynx. So Electro Cop was a really, really nice game. Technically amazing. Gates of Zendocon. It's quite a high score for that. Blue Lightning, nice wee game. Basically Afterburner. Batman, now we're talking. Never actually played the Nintendo version, but the PC Engine and Mega Drive ones were amazing. Chicana Computers. I like how they've got the Conix there, never actually came out, but okay. And the charts, so this is the 10 best games for each format, so obviously this was quite early in the console's life, so well, I do like Spy vs Spy, I'm pretty certain. Wouldn't have made my top 10 list. Nintendo. Zelda 2, I would definitely say that's a wee bit overrated. PC Engine, now we're talking. Lots of shoot 'em ups here. PC Kid, one of my all-time favourites. R-Type 1 and 2. And Mega Drive. Ghouls and Ghosts. Be a great name for a shop, that. Just don't tell Capcom. Atomic Robo Kid. Don't know why, but I absolutely love this game. 81%'s a bit tight, I think. And here we have a tip section. Before the internet and YouTube, you had to actually try and play games yourself. So people gave you tips on how to find hidden items and stuff. Get some more adverts here. More tips for Golden Axe, Forgotten Worlds. Castlevania. Not too exciting this, but PC Kid. Some Nintendo games. Metal Gear before it was Solid. Alex Kidd. Notice how there's no the in the title, it's just Alex Kidd, not Alex the Kid. Console supplies. If we could go back in time and buy some of these and keep them sealed, we'd be pretty happy. High scores. There's a lost art form. I'm sure everyone here genuinely got their score and didn't just make it up to get into a magazine. Raven Games. They lasted a long time. So some reviews now. Blades of Steel. Nice, okay. Slapshot. Golfamania. Super Hang On. This game was amazing at its time, and they seem to think so. 95%. It's Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Look at the terrible production on this, you can barely read that writing. Skate or Die. Heavy Unit. Yeah, maybe slightly harsh. It's not a great game, but it's okay. Volfied I thought was amazing. It's a follow-up to a game called Kicks or Quicks, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. PC Kid, now we're talking. Amazing game. That annoys me this is called Hero Turtles and not Ninja Turtles, but we'll let it slide. That's the NES game. Operation Wolf. Bayou Billy. Nice game. Super Shinobi. Obviously a classic. 94% reflecting that. Golden Axe. I do like how it says graphics indistinguishable from the coin-op, and so is the sound. That's not true, but it was a pretty good conversion. I think they were just excited they could play an arcade game in the house. Here's the original Contra, where it all started. Battle Outrun, not the best. Zelda 2. competition winners, some more adverts. Console hotlines. Before the internet, you had to phone up to ask questions about games, and it was blooming expensive, like that. 38 pence a minute in 1990. Wow. JCHQ on the PC Engine. Decent score. So these are previews, so Image Fight, New Zealand storage is coming out, Space Invaders Plus, Formation Football, Afterburner, back when Sega strangely let all their games come out in the PC Engine, Ghouls and Ghosts on the Super Graphics, Splatterhouse, the all-time classic, wasn't out yet, Crackdown on the Mega Drive, Insector X, Golden Axe, Thunder Force 3, pretty amazing. Oops. Ghostbusters, great game. Wonderboy, Moonwalker. So it's like a 1990s arcade. Who's Who in here? Ninja Spirits, that was a classic. Sure it was Atari ST I played that on back in the day, I loved it. And an advert for C&VG magazine, £1.30 for a magazine. And a Sega Master System advert, and that's us. So, hope you enjoyed the wee blast down memory lane. Thanks for watching.